God says, this is the hour when the veil is thin, and time is moving faster than you realize. Only 2 minutes remain before the heavens release something you have been ignoring for too long. Archangel Michael has been reaching out again and again, but your ears have been closed, your heart has been distracted, and your soul has been trembling in silence. Now God says clearly, I order you to open your spirit, because what is approaching your house is not ordinary. A secret courier, prepared from above, is carrying what has been hidden from your eyes for years. It is wrapped in divine light, and though the world cannot see it, though neighbors and family may not sense it, heaven has marked your name on it. This is not a moment you can postpone, this is not a chance you can brush away with excuses, because when God sets a time, that time carries the weight of eternity. 2 minutes sound small, but in the language of heaven 2 minutes can be the difference between breakthrough and breakdown, between destiny fulfilled and destiny delayed, between carrying the treasure in your hands or letting it pass to another. Archangel Michael has been shouting, pleading, crying out, because heaven has invested deeply in you, because heaven knows how much was stolen from you in secret places, how much was whispered against you when you were not present, how many times you were blamed for things you never did. The courier on the way is bringing more than just an envelope of divine inheritance. It is carrying the proof that God saw, that God recorded, that God remembers what was hidden behind closed doors. Listen carefully, because this is not a story or a dream, this is the living breath of God flowing through words, reaching into your atmosphere. Heaven says that in these 2 minutes your decision matters. If you open your heart, if you receive, if you act, the courier enters. If you hesitate, if you let doubt speak louder than faith, then you will watch the courier pass you by, and angels will turn their backs with grief, carrying the blessing elsewhere. Michael has been restless all night because your name is written on this delivery, and it must not be delayed again. God says, you have been tested again and again in the secret places. People around you may think they know your struggles, but they don't see the weight that pressed on your chest in the middle of the night, when no one else was awake, when tears soaked your pillow and you could barely breathe a prayer. Heaven saw when you were abandoned, heaven saw when you were betrayed, heaven saw when words were spoken to wound you. The courier is carrying not just treasure but vindication. The courier carries the light of exposure, the scroll of divine justice, the evidence that the accusations against you are broken forever. 2 relatives, a friend, a person of authority, someone who thought they had the power to erase your name, God has already erased their plan, and now the courier brings you the proof. Michael says, stop doubting, stop delaying, stop closing your ears. He is standing by your door, wings blazing with fire, sword drawn not to harm you but to protect what is being carried. The courier is closer than you think. Look with spiritual eyes, because what arrives will not look like the world's ordinary packages. It may come as a dream, it may come as a sudden phone call, it may come as a document in the mail, it may come as a whisper in prayer, it may come through a stranger you never expected, but it carries your name. You must open it immediately. God says, for years the enemy has been laughing, whispering, mocking, saying you would never rise, saying you would never receive what belongs to you. But heaven was not mocking you. Heaven was preparing a secret operation, a hidden courier, and a timed release. This is why the countdown is now so loud. This is why you feel the urgency in your chest. This is why your spirit has been restless, unable to sit still, because your destiny is at the door, and the courier is about to knock. Do not say, maybe later. Do not say, I'm not ready. God says, I make you ready. I cover you in my strength, I fill you with my spirit, I surround you with Michael and his army, and I push back the darkness that tried to silence you. This is not your strength, this is not your wisdom, this is not your preparation. This is my hand, my will, my timing. Michael is crying out even now. He says your hesitation wounds him, because he has been fighting battles over your life while you slept, while you doubted, while you thought you were alone. His sword has clashed against forces that hated your name, his wings shielded you from accidents that were meant to destroy you, his shout drove away spirits that tried to whisper despair into your heart. And yet when he speaks, you often do not listen. He begs you now, open. Open your heart, open your spirit, open your faith, because 2 minutes are too precious to waste. The courier carries more than blessing, it carries exposure. Someone thought they could bury the truth about you forever. Someone paid to hide your name, to erase your inheritance, to blindfold others so they would never see your worth. God says enough. The courier has the sealed truth, and once it is opened, the hidden will be revealed. You will see names written, you will see dates recorded, you will see evidence of things you never knew, and heaven will laugh at the foolishness of those who thought they could trick the one who sees all. Do you feel it? The atmosphere is shaking. The heavens are leaning closer. Angels are whispering to one another. The courier is almost at your gate. And you stand at the edge of a choice. Will you open? Will you act? Will you believe? Because heaven has ordered it, but your faith must receive it. God says, your story is not over. Your chapter is not closed. The people who thought they ended you will soon watch as you rise higher than they ever imagined. The courier carries more than restoration, it carries acceleration. What took years will be restored in days. What was delayed for decades will arrive suddenly. What was blocked by lies will now flow like a river. You will not only survive, you will thrive. You will not only be vindicated, you will be elevated. Michael says, hear me, this is not a joke. This is not a test. This is not just another message to read and ignore. This is heaven's alarm. This is heaven's command. This is your final alert before the courier arrives. If you do not open, the courier will stand at your door, knock once, and then depart, and your name will be marked as absent in heaven's record. But if you open, if you believe, if you stretch your hand of faith, then the package will be placed into your spirit, and everything hidden will begin to unfold before your eyes. God says, "You are not small, you are not forgotten, you are not abandoned. You are chosen, you are loved, you are guarded. I did not create you to end in defeat. I did not shape you to be mocked forever. I did not send Michael to weep in vain. You are marked, and the courier carries the proof. Open it now. The 2 minutes are almost gone. The courier is almost here. Michael is screaming louder. Heaven is waiting for your yes. Open now before it is too late. God says, listen carefully, for these words are not ordinary, and the urgency is unlike anything you have ever felt. Right now, at this very moment, Archangel Michael stands beside you, wings stretched wide, his sword of light glowing intensely. He has been trying to reach you for hours, for days, and yet you hesitated. This hesitation, this delay, is the very thing that could cause you to miss a divine miracle that is poised to enter your life within the next 2 minutes. Time is slipping like sand through your fingers, but God has commanded me to tell you, this is no ordinary warning, this is a divine summons. A secret courier is on the way to your house. Yes, someone is coming to deliver something that has been orchestrated by heaven itself. This is not coincidence. Every detail of this moment has been prearranged by God. The timing, the path of the courier, even the smallest movement in your house, all are divinely aligned. You must open immediately. Do not delay. Archangel Michael is shouting in the spiritual realms, his voice reverberating through the heavens, I order you to open this right now. Ignore it, and you risk losing what heaven has already set aside for you. The courier carries more than just a package. Within that parcel lies answers to questions you have been asking silently, prayers you whispered late at night when no one was watching, and desires you thought were impossible. God says, nothing is too great for you, nothing too magnificent, but you must act. Open immediately, for hesitation will bring delay, and delay will allow darkness to creep into a plan that is meant to be illuminated by divine light. Archangel Michael is not merely a messenger. He is the protector of your destiny, the guardian of your soul's purpose, the one who stands between you and unseen forces that seek to prevent your breakthrough. Right now, he is stationed at the door of your house, invisible to the human eye, but entirely present in every spiritual reality. He whispers urgently, you cannot wait any longer. Open it, now, or this miracle will pass into another dimension and may never return. God sees everything you have endured, all the trials, all the moments when you felt unseen or unworthy. God sees the nights you cried, the moments you questioned if blessings would ever reach you. And God says, in this very hour, it is time. This secret courier is the fulfillment of prayers you may have thought were too small or too insignificant. Yet heaven never forgets. Every prayer, every silent plea, every tear shed in solitude has been counted, noted, and transformed into a force that now manifests at your doorstep. Do not let fear or doubt interfere. You may wonder, who? Is this courier? What is inside? God says, these questions are distractions. What matters now is action. The angels are aligned. The portals of heaven are open. And Archangel Michael, with urgency unmatched, commands your obedience. Do not think of what is ordinary or familiar, think only of what is divine. 2 minutes remain, and these minutes are not to be taken lightly. Every second is an opportunity for your life to shift, for blessings to pour in, for answers to finally arrive. God continues, your household has been prepared for this moment. Everything in your environment, the air you breathe, the objects surrounding you, even the smallest vibrations of energy in your space, has been attuned to receive this miracle. This is not random. This is precision. Every step the courier takes has been guided by forces you cannot see but must trust. The moment you open the door, the full weight of heaven will descend into your life. Archangel Michael says, the courier carries more than a physical item. They carry a message of your destiny, confirmation of your worth, and a tangible sign that God has been working behind the scenes, even when you could not see it. Ignore this at your peril. The time to act is now. Every hesitation will amplify the spiritual urgency. Every delay risks the shift of blessings to someone else whose timing aligns with divine will. God says, I have placed my hand upon this moment. What comes to you is a direct intervention, a miraculous answer to a situation that may have felt impossible. Perhaps you have been struggling financially, emotionally, or spiritually. Perhaps you have been waiting for signs of favor, for proof that your life is changing. This courier is that proof. This courier is the manifestation of everything you have been seeking. The object they carry, the message they bring, is imbued with power, with divine purpose. You may feel anxious, perhaps skeptical. God sees this. Even so, the power behind this courier is stronger than any doubt you hold. Archangel Michael is present to clear the path, to remove obstacles, to protect the delivery from any interference, spiritual or earthly. You are under a divine shield. No force of darkness can intercept what has been sent from heaven. You are safe, and the miracle is yours if only you obey the command, open immediately. The seconds tick down. 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds. God says, Feel the urgency in your chest, the beating of your heart as if it were a drum summoning you to action. Do not ignore it. Every fiber of your being is being called to act. Heaven is moving, angels are stirring, spiritual energy is at its peak. Do not allow earthly hesitation to delay what is preordained. This is your opportunity for transformation. This is your chance to witness the hand of God moving visibly in your life. What arrives will confirm truths you may have doubted, illuminate paths you could not see, and open doors that have been closed for years. Archangel Michael says, "Do not let pride, fear, or distraction hold you back." This is the defining moment. Your faith, your courage, your willingness to act immediately is the key that unlocks the miracle. God continues to speak. Every person has moments where they are called to act decisively. This is one of yours. This is not merely a test, it is a gift, a rare alignment of heaven with your earthly existence. 2 minutes remain. The courier is approaching. The signs are clear: a knock, a ring, a presence at your door. Do not ignore it. Do not turn away. What you are about to receive will change the trajectory of your life. The courier may look ordinary. The packaging may seem mundane. Do not judge by appearances. God says, "The miraculous often comes in forms that the human eye cannot immediately recognize." Open with faith, with expectancy, with reverence. This is no ordinary delivery. Within it is the hand of God reaching into your life to bless, protect, and elevate you. Archangel Michael urges, in these last seconds, release every doubt. Clear your mind. Focus entirely on the divine command. Open immediately. Say a prayer if you must, but act without delay. The angels are ready to witness your obedience, and heaven itself is waiting to release what has been prepared for you. Do not let the moment pass. 2 minutes can feel like an eternity when eternity itself is compressed into a single act of faith. Every moment counts. Every heartbeat is a drum of divine timing. You are not alone. Archangel Michael stands beside you. God's presence envelopes you. The courier approaches, guided by unseen hands. All that remains is for you to act. Open immediately. God says, "My beloved, hear me. The time has come, and I am calling you with a voice that cannot be ignored." 2 minutes remain, only 2 minutes, and everything you have been waiting for, everything I have prepared for you, is arriving. Archangel Michael has been standing by, his wings spread wide, his sword gleaming with the fire of my will, and he has been trying to reach you with all the urgency that heaven itself can muster. You have delayed, you have hesitated, and yet here, now, I speak directly to your heart. Open this message immediately, for a secret courier is on their way, a messenger who carries what is meant solely for you. Do not doubt, do not question, do not allow the ordinary distractions of the world to steal this moment from you. I am ordering you now, open it. Open it right now. Archangel Michael is watching. He is pacing in the heavenly corridors, his eyes ablaze with divine urgency. He cannot wait another second. The courier carries with them what you could never imagine, a gift that has been held in the realm of the unseen, in the treasury of miracles, and it is coming to you in this very moment. Do not let human disbelief stop you from receiving what is rightfully yours. Every second you hesitate, the weight of this moment grows heavier, the divine alignment teeters, and the opportunity that is knocking at your door may vanish if you delay. I have placed this miracle before you. I have prepared it with the hands of angels, with the whispers of the unseen, and with the fire of my eternal will. There is a force moving towards your house, a presence that is guided by my hand, and it will not wait. The courier will arrive, and they carry something that is not ordinary, something that will change the course of your life. Open immediately. Archangel Michael commands it. I command it. Do not resist the call of heaven. Your heart may tremble. Your mind may question. You may feel the ordinary pull of earthly matters, the doubts that say, this is not possible, this is just another message. But I am God, and I do not speak in ordinary words. I do not act in ordinary ways. What is coming to you is extraordinary. The courier is not merely a messenger, they are a vessel for the miracle that is yours. Do not allow skepticism, fear, or hesitation to rob you of what has been prepared since the foundations of the earth. Archangel Michael is crying out to you. His voice echoes through the spiritual realms and touches the very air around you. He says, open now. Open it. The courier is approaching. You cannot wait. Every second is sacred. Every heartbeat counts. This is not a test. This is the moment for which you were born. Do you hear him? Can you feel the vibration of his wings, the urgency in his call? He is not speaking to the world, he is speaking to you, and only to you. The courier carries a secret that has been hidden, a revelation that has been preserved in the vaults of heaven. It is a truth that will astonish you, a truth that will unfold the path I have laid before you, a truth that will remove the obstacles that have delayed your blessings, your abundance, your destiny. 2 minutes, my child. 2 minutes remain before the courier stands at your doorstep, before the miracle is within your grasp. Do not let this moment pass. Open. Now. I am God, and I see everything. I see your hesitation. I see your distractions. I see the moments you have allowed to slip away while waiting for a perfect time. There is no perfect time. The perfect time is now. The courier is coming because the alignment of heaven has decreed it. Angels have moved, prayers have been answered, and forces beyond your understanding have conspired to bring this to you. This is not a dream. This is not imagination. This is divine reality. Open immediately. You may wonder, what is it that is coming? I tell you this, it is more than money, more than fortune, more than ordinary success. It is the manifestation of my will in your life, the opening of a door that has been closed for years, the lifting of burdens that you may have thought permanent. It is a miracle in motion. The courier carries the key, the evidence, the confirmation that your prayers have been heard and that I am working on your behalf. Do you feel the energy shifting around you? That is the presence of Archangel Michael. He has been stationed at your house, unseen by the eyes of man, guarding this moment. He has cleared the path of unseen obstacles, he has illuminated the way for the courier, he has ensured that nothing can stop what I have willed. But he cannot act without your cooperation. He cannot complete the delivery if you refuse to open, if you delay, if you question. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remain. Open it now. Your life is about to change. The courier is not ordinary. They are a vessel of my plan. They carry something that is uniquely meant for you, something that no one else could receive. It is a gift of revelation, of confirmation, of breakthrough. It is a gift that will align your circumstances with my will. Do not doubt, do not hesitate, do not ignore. I am God. I am the source of all mere. God says, listen closely, this is not an ordinary moment, this is not a random message, this is divine urgency speaking directly to your soul. 2 minutes. That is all the time left. Archangel Michael has been standing at the threshold of your spiritual awareness, shouting, calling, beating on the doors of your heart, and yet you hesitate. God sees you. God knows your every thought. God knows the fears, the doubts, the distractions that pull you away from this moment. And yet, right now, the heavens themselves are aligned to deliver a message so crucial, so transformative, that ignoring it will cost you more than you can imagine. The angels are watching, the spirits are moving, and the universe itself is trembling with anticipation for what you must receive. Archangel Michael is at your door. He is not asking. He is commanding, and this is the language of urgency. He says, open this right now. Do not delay. There is a courier, unseen by the eyes of the world, carrying a message that has your name written in fire, in light, in divine truth. If you hesitate, the timing will pass. This opportunity, this revelation, will not wait. 2 minutes, and you will be late. Can you feel the rush of the air? Can you feel the vibration in your chest, the way your heart is trying to tell you something more than just beats, something alive, something divine? That is God. That is your Creator, your Protector, your ultimate guide. God is with you. God will never abandon you, never leave you in the shadows of doubt or fear. But God asks for your attention, your faith, your readiness to act. To ignore this is to push away blessings that were arranged in heaven long before you walk this earth. You are safe. Hear this. You are safe. Not because the world protects you, not because the circumstances make sense, not because the people around you understand. You are safe because God is holding your life in His hands, because Archangel Michael shields you with his sword of light, because every evil, every delay, every obstacle is already defeated in the spiritual realms for your sake. But safety alone is not enough. You must act. You must open your heart. You must receive what is coming. The secret courier is not just a messenger. This is a herald of divine intervention. This is the universe itself delivering proof that you are seen, that your prayers, even the ones you whispered when no one was listening, are heard. The message in this courier is meant to open doors that you thought were closed forever, to illuminate paths that have been hidden, to bring clarity to situations that have been clouded with confusion, deceit, or uncertainty. Archangel Michael is urging you to stop doubting. He is saying, no more waiting. No more ignoring. You have been given enough warnings. You have been given signs. You have been given nudges in dreams, in thoughts, in sudden insights, and now it is time to respond. Every second that passes without your response is a second that distances you from the fulfillment of God's plan for your life. And that plan is perfect. That plan is abundant. That plan is filled with blessings so overwhelming that your heart will struggle to contain gratitude when it arrives. Do you trust God? This is not a rhetorical question. Archangel Michael is screaming inside your soul right now. Do you trust him? Do you trust that he knows what is best for you? Do you trust that this courier carries what your life has been waiting for? You might feel fear, doubt, hesitation. That is human. That is understandable. But God is calling you beyond your human understanding. God is calling you to leap into faith, into action, into the divine flow that has been orchestrated specifically for you. God sees the obstacles, the enemies, the naysayers, and the circumstances that have tried to block your path. God sees every betrayal, every slight, every moment you felt alone. And yet, even through that darkness, God has been preparing this moment. Even through the chaos, God has been holding you, guiding you, shaping you for the revelation that is about to arrive. And now, as the clock ticks down, as 2 minutes evaporate into eternity, you are being given the chance to open your heart, open your home, open your life to something miraculous. Pray. Pray not with words only, but with feeling, with surrender, with complete trust. Tell God, I am ready. I will receive. I will follow. I will trust. Pray with your eyes open to the miracles around you, with your soul open to the messages being delivered, with your heart fully aligned to the truth that God is speaking. This is not a casual request. This is not advice. This is divine instruction. Your life, your future, your purpose, your destiny are at stake if you ignore this call. God is with you. Archangel Michael is with you. You are not alone. The courier is coming, and they carry not just a message, but a key, a code, a revelation that will shift everything in your life. You may not understand fully now, you may not see the significance yet, but when you open what has been sent, the clarity will strike like lightning, the doors will swing open, the paths will be revealed, and the blessings will flow. Do not delay. Do not rationalize. Do not second guess. 2 minutes is all the time left before this moment passes. 2 minutes is all the time left before hesitation turns into missed opportunity. Archangel Michael is standing, wings spread, sword gleaming, heart filled with divine fire, urging you to act, to trust, to believe. Open the door, open the package, open your heart, open your mind, open your soul. This is the moment you have been waiting for, even if you did not know it. Every breath you take is guided. Every step you walk is protected. Every thought you have is observed by a loving God who wants nothing but the best for you. And yet, action is required. Divine timing is perfect, but it is also fleeting. The courier is not just a physical being, they are the manifestation of divine will, sent to deliver what has been prepared in heaven, what has been promised, what has been waiting for your readiness. Feel the urgency. Feel the energy. Feel the power of this message. The universe itself is shaking to ensure you hear this. Angels are hovering invisibly, preparing to celebrate your obedience. Archangel Michael is crying tears of joy and relief already, because he knows that once you act, the path will be clear, the chains will fall away, the blessings will flood in. But hesitation, delay, doubt, fear, these are barriers that will prevent you from receiving fully. Trust. Trust with every fiber of your being. Trust with every heartbeat. Trust that God knows what is best. Trust that the courier carries exactly what is meant for you. Trust that Archangel Michael's insistence, his forceful urging, is because this is of utmost importance, urgent beyond any earthly measure, critical beyond human comprehension. Do not worry about the how or the when. Do not ask why. Do not ponder the impossibility. Focus only on the instruction, open. Receive. Accept. Believe. This is your divine right, your spiritual inheritance, your moment of intervention. As the seconds slip away, breathe deeply, center yourself, and act. Act with faith, Act with courage, act with certainty. The heavens are aligned. The angels are rejoicing. The courier is approaching. God is with you. Archangel Michael is standing beside you. Your life is about to be transformed. This is not speculation. This is not suggestion. This is commandment from the divine. 2 minutes. The clock ticks. The urgency is real. The message is personal. The blessings are waiting. Your faith is required. Your trust is essential. Your obedience is necessary. Open what is coming. Receive what is prepared. Step into the fullness of divine will. Do not look back. Do not hesitate. Do not doubt. This is the moment that defines the next chapter of your life. Every step you take after this will be influenced, shaped, blessed, and guided by your action in these final 2 minutes. Open. Receive. Trust. Believe. Pray. Act. Now. God says, "My beloved, you are on the edge of a moment that will change everything for you." I am speaking directly to your heart, and this message is not for anyone else, not for the world, not for those who have eyes but do not see, ears but do not hear, but for you and only you. I am reaching you now through my servant, Archangel Michael, who has been standing at the threshold of your life, wings unfurled, eyes full of burning urgency. He has been trying to reach you, to speak to you, to warn you, but you have not yet opened your heart fully, not yet allowed my voice to enter the secret chambers of your soul. Right now, the clock is counting down. 2 minutes, and this moment will pass. Do not let it slip through your fingers. Open this message with all your heart. Open it with the urgency that the heavens themselves have imbued into it. I am sending a courier, a messenger of truth, someone who carries with them what you have been waiting for, something that has been destined to come to you, something that has been hidden, delayed, and now delivered by divine timing. This is not ordinary, this is not coincidental. This is heaven itself arranging the exact sequence, the exact unfolding, for you to receive what you need. When you open your door, when you open your heart, when you open your mind fully to me, you will witness the miracle that has been prepared for you long before you even understood that it was necessary. I know you have felt uncertainty. I know you have walked in shadows of doubt. I know there have been nights when you questioned your path, wondered if you were alone, wondered if your prayers were heard. I tell you now, they are heard. They are heard by me, by my angels, by Archangel Michael, who stands as the chief warrior of heaven, protector of your soul, guardian of your destiny. He does not hesitate, he does not wait, and he does not allow delay when your soul is in need of direction. You are about to see that truth in its fullness. Trust me, trust my timing. Trust my wisdom. Nothing that is coming to you is accidental. Nothing that is being delivered is by chance. The courier who approaches you carries more than a letter, more than a package, more than an ordinary message. They carry confirmation of my promises, confirmation of the unseen favor that has been flowing toward you even when the storm seemed unbearable. They carry evidence of my protection, proof of my care, and a tangible sign that my hand moves in your life with precision and love. I understand your fear. I understand the hesitation that grips your heart. You have been hurt before, deceived before, betrayed in ways that left scars deeper than you thought you could bear. Yet here, now, the moment of revelation approaches. Do not allow fear to paralyze you. Do not allow doubt to make you hesitate. Open immediately, as my messenger commands. Open because the angels are surrounding you, protecting you, ensuring that no harm can touch you in this moment. You are safe, my beloved. You are shielded by powers you cannot see, by forces that move at my command. Archangel Michael has been persistent, calling to you with a voice that pierces the veil of human distraction. He has been standing by your door, unseen, waiting for your acknowledgement. His sword of light gleams with readiness, not for battle against you, but for clearing every obstacle that prevents your blessings from reaching you. He is ready to fight for your favor, ready to fight for your peace, ready to fight for your future. The courier is the extension of his mission. When the courier comes, it is not just a delivery, it is an activation of the divine plan that has been orchestrated for you since before you were born. Listen closely now, for I am speaking with urgency that surpasses human comprehension. 2 minutes, yes, 2 minutes remain before the current window begins to close. If you wait, if you hesitate, the timing may shift. I am not threatening, I am warning. The timing of miracles, the arrival of divine intervention, often comes in moments measured by seconds, by the precise alignment of spiritual and earthly realities. Your attention, your immediate action, is what secures this alignment fully. The courier is coming to deliver that which has been divinely sanctioned. Do not miss it. Do not let it slip past. Your trust is required. Your faith is required. And your courage is required. It is easy to doubt when the world has shown you nothing but confusion. It is easy to question when life has been unfair, when obstacles seem insurmountable. Yet, I say to you, the very same obstacles have been part of the preparation for this moment. Every hardship, every disappointment, every betrayal, has been shaping the soil of your spirit to receive this blessing fully, completely, without resistance. The delay you have felt was not my absence. It was my preparation. The unseen work of heaven has been active while you thought you were alone. The angels have been moving unseen, arranging, redirecting, protecting, and positioning you for the exact moment when divine favor will land in your hands. When the courier arrives, it will be more than a physical delivery. It will be a confirmation of your faith. It will be a tangible manifestation of my promise that you are never alone, that you are never abandoned, that the universe itself bends to the obedience of my will to ensure your success, your safety, and your fulfillment. Open immediately. Open with recognition that this is not ordinary. Open with the understanding that heaven itself has orchestrated this moment for you, that Archangel Michael himself is overseeing every detail, every step, ensuring that nothing goes wrong. I know you have prayed. I know your heart has whispered secret requests, sometimes even in the quietest corners of your soul where no human has heard. I have heard them. I have recorded them. I have acted upon them. The courier is the fulfillment of these prayers. You may not recognize it fully at first. You may feel surprise, disbelief, even doubt. But I assure you, this is real. This is divinely arranged. This is your confirmation that you are under my care, that my hand is guiding you, that my love envelopes you. Do not delay. The urgency is real. 2 minutes is all that separates you from the activation of a blessing that could change your trajectory. When the courier knocks, answer without hesitation. Receive without skepticism. Trust without reservation. The forces of heaven are aligned for your protection, your prosperity, and your peace. Do not question, do not argue, do not postpone. The time for action is now. Archangel Michael is watching. I am watching. Every moment of hesitation, every second of doubt, threatens to diminish the full expression of what I intend for you. Heaven does not force itself upon human hands. It invites. It waits for consent. Your consent is given through immediate action. Open the door. Open your heart. Open this moment with recognition, gratitude, and faith. The courier's arrival is a threshold. Step through it without fear, knowing you are fully protected, fully guided, fully blessed. Understand, my beloved, that safety surrounds you. Protection is complete. Nothing can harm you. Fear has no hold here. Doubt has no foothold. All that exists in this moment is my will, my plan, my love, and my protection. The courier is merely the vessel. The power, the force, the miracle itself comes from me. You are not receiving by chance, by luck, or by mere coincidence. You are receiving because you have been chosen,